Hey, let's go. F.
Pay respects.
Let's hope we don't lose this fucking recording, dude.
Yeah, dude. So we're gonna go for an intro.
Do you want to do the intro this time?
I'll do the intro this time. So this is Umineko ni nara something I don't really remember.
Umineko no...
Exactly.
Umineko ni Naku Koro ni. Umineko ni Naku Koro ni.
How the fuck do you remember that? Whatever. Either way, it's this cry of the
Umineko no Naku Koro ni, actually.
Am I right if I say it's the cry of the seagulls?
Maybe? I don't know what Naku means.
Alright.
Koro either. Yeah.
I remember it as Umineko, also known as cat... what was it? Sea cat's cry.
Yes.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Who cares? But yeah, we didn't get the first part.
We didn't record it.
Yeah, we didn't record the first part.
The first 2 hours.
The first 2 hours because we didn't really think we were going to record. And we didn't really... I honestly didn't think we'd have as much fun as we did.
No. But we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, bantering is pretty fun. So yeah.
So what has happened? Mm-hmm. We're going to record the rest of this book. Mm-hmm. Because it's fun too. And because I think that we skipped the most boring parts of this book anyway.
No, dude, we there's a lot more boring stuff to come.
How much more boring stuff could there be? It's already been 2 hours.
I'm guessing
of just
an hour at least.
Inane characterization conversation that literally goes nowhere.
What are you talking about? It's perfectly reasonable. Don't you love this build-up?
There's a lot of build-up, but this is basically like...
Yeah?
The closest thing I can compare to this book is the anime Anohana, which is 8 episodes of completely nonsensical, boring characterization conversations, and it's like a shitty show, and then the ending is like mind-blowingly cool.
Okay. All I know about that show is that it's a tearjerker and that one dude cross-dresses.
The cross-dress is part of the inane, boring characterization.
Okay, I'm sorry. How is cross-dressing inane, boring, and characterization?
Look, normally I'd agree with you, but watch the show and you'll understand.
I guess maybe.
It's inane and boring.
Yeah, either way, getting back on track.
Yes.
We're going to kind of really quick recap the 2 hours of
inane, boring characterization.
And if you follow Yuel's dogma, then yes, you don't even need 2 hours. You just need 10 minutes.
Yes.
So let's go with the first character we meet.
This is Battler. He's the main character.
He is the main character. He has a lot of text describing a lot of stuff. We don't even need half of this text.
No.
Hell, we don't even need more than 2 sentences. Give me 2 sentences to describe this character.
Brash and main character-ish.
Perfect. That's not even that's 1 sentence right there. You outed yourself. Good job, dude. Good job.
Okay, but like his backstory is that like we're following this rich family going to the summer retreat, and they've all sort of met up. And you can see here like who's related to who's. Like this guy, these are like his parents, and then this guy, these are his parents. And I lied a little bit now, but that doesn't matter because we'll get there. But like this guy is like he left the family for 6 years because he got like he felt like his family sucks after his mom died, and she was like the in-law in the family. So he was like, "Fuck you, rich family! I will live with my poor like." commoner grandparents who cared about my mother because you guys don't care about my mother. Yeah. But now his grandparents died too, and he's like, "Fuck you, poor grandparents, people! I'll go back and live with my rich family."
Sure, those are the exact words from his
What
mouth.
are values? So then this is his mom.
Who is the sexiest of them all?
This is a new mom.
Yes.
Who he doesn't even call mom. He like has this sweet relationship with her. It's like you married my father. I'll like be friends with you, but I won't call you mother because that's fucked. And Linus thinks she is the sexiest guy of all time.
Just look at those fucking skin. Like, just look at the skin reveal there. It's insane.
Look, I'm not into cakes, so you can have this one. Yeah. So Herpus here thinks this is the sexiest girl of all time. Well, no, and she's there's nothing else. I already doxed your name, so who cares? I'm just gonna go back and forth between calling you Herpus and Linus.
Why not?
Depending on whenever I remember it.
Yeah, let's do that.
There's no way you're gonna call me Whatta, so.
I did it once. I think the very first time.
It feels really awkward when you do it because you don't know me from the internet. You know me from real life.
Yeah. This is his dad. He's a dick. He's also like...
He's a dick.
He is a dick.
His whole characterization is he's a dick. And he will always say the most dickish thing in every situation.
Like every single time he opens his mouth, it's just kind of like, narcissistic and condescending.
Yes. Perfect. Narcissistic and condescending. Yeah. So this is the first cousin. He's the goody two-shoes. He's good with children. He's good at studying. He's gonna be a businessman who does business things. And he's like real sweet, unappreciated, glasses kun, but he's like really appreciated. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
This is his dad. He fakes a Kansai accent for some reason, and he's a successful businessman. He's the in-law.
Yeah.
And this is the sibling to this dad.
Second hottest.
You say second hottest. I say sure.
China dress, dude.
Yeah, you know you like China dress.
China dress and that fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
And just like her overall personality. Like she also has this kind of like halfway condescending, but she does it in a good-hearted manner.
Okay.
She's the smug anime girl of cakes.
Yeah. She's not really a character yet, though. I feel.
Yes, she
like,
is.
Like what is her? What is like her deal?
Her deal, like the reason why Battler kind of dislikes her and her husband is that they're both kind of, like they like to banter. Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
They like to banter, and he's not totally cool with the banter.
Well, Battler kind of is cool with the banter. He just doesn't want too much of it.
Yeah, and they are full of banter.
Okay.
The fun kind of banter, though. I like these two.
Okay.
Her
and
especially.
then, like, you can see like this whole tattoo thing she has going, and like he has the same thing here, and Battler has it on his thing. But
yeah,
then the in-laws don't get it because they're not part of the family.
Yep.
That's like the family
she has some kind of design on her clothing.
Yeah.
Which is insanely hot. But who knows why?
Yeah. And then we have like the next sibling, and she has the mark here, so she's also, and she's like the youngest sister of these siblings.
Yeah.
And she's a bit of a stuck-up piece of shit. We don't really care about her that much. Battler really likes her because she's like proper and serious.
And actually, he can take her seriously. I guess we can go like that.
And this is her daughter, the Lolly, who's
autistic.
She's incredibly autistic.
Yes.
And she's like kind of a piece of shit. And she said oogie 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 all the fucking time, and it's weird.
You fucking loved her when you first saw her, though.
Look, her design is cute except for the stupid ass crown. I hate this crown. It's so ugly. Why is that there? But like, she's a lolly, so of course I will enjoy the lolly.
All right.
Because it's a cute thing.
Yeah.
And then this is best cousin because she's bantery and she's a tomboy and she's great.
Is she?
She is. She's hella bantery.
Weirdly.
But then she gets bullied back and it's cute.
Yeah, sure.
But her outfit's really forgettable. And she does have the sigil of family on this arm. We just never quite get to see it.
Yeah.
Because it's not part of their fucking character portrait.
Yeah.
Because of the angle. It's weird. This is her in-law mom. She's like kind of weird. Like this family line is the one of like the eldest son. We see him in the background here. That's her dad. We haven't gotten his official like
portrait thing yet?
We have been introduced to him now. We just met him. So he's not in the shard yet.
Yeah.
But like he's the eldest son, so they're going to inherit the family house, which is why they like live full time here, whereas the other people are like here on vacation now.
Yeah.
So like this is her and her mom. She's really, really stuck up about shit.
Not really.
She like takes out her anger at her failed marriage because she's like doesn't get any romance from this guy because
she's under a lot of pressure and she gets a lot of shit.
She gets really angry at the maids a lot of the time.
Yeah. Mostly because she feels incredibly alone.
Yes.
And out of place.
Yes. And then this is like the grandfather character.
He is the coolest dude.
He's incredibly paranoid about everything.
Yes. Please explain the prologue, the thing we got at the very, very beginning.
He's like... Do you think I remember this book? No,
I think so.
He's like...
I can take this over.
He's sitting there and he's basically told like, you're gonna die if you don't start drinking alcohol. And he's like, fuck you, I'll die then. To his doctor, and then he starts screaming about like how he wants to see this woman again, and who he's like obsessed with, and he has this butler, who's this guy. We'll get to him, who like serves him more alcohol. Yeah. And he's like, he hates his family. He doesn't want anyone to inherit him. Yeah. He's like, no one will inherit me because I created this wealth for this family and there will be no inheritance. Oh, my children are worthless. He like, the thing that just happened before we stopped playing last time was that he like called each of his children worthless in Rome way.
Yeah, and then he called like their children worthless
Yeah,
as well.
And then all of these children are worthless too. There's no one
like,
worthy to inherit me.
Well, yeah, but like they were, they were pretty fair criticism.
Yeah, they were proper. He basically pointed out the like flaws. When you're writing a story, you want to make sure all your characters have flaws, right? So this author just created a flaw for each character, then had him say them all.
Yes, of course. Well, I think the weirdest thing about that whole thing was that like he felt very senile.
Yes.
From the very beginning.
Yes.
Like from the very get-go. And then out of nowhere, you just get this like clear criticism of all these characters. And it's just like, whoa.
He goes from like lunatic screaming about black magic in his room to like super serious businessman.
Yeah, super serious businessman saying like none of these people are unfit and here's why.
Yeah.
And there's no counterpoint.
He's really
to that.
weird.
Yeah.
But then there's this character he seems like a real fucking stuck-up older
like,
brother kind of guy. He's real, like he is the older brother, and he feels like it.
He's Dick McGee number 2.
He is Dick McGee, but like where this guy's like a smug, like yeah. Okay, this guy is like, oh, you're not even worthy of my time. Like, don't even.
You do know that they can't actually see you stroking your mustache.
No, they can't.
Yeah, so like you doing that doesn't really help.
Oh. I thought you said they can actually see me doing it, so stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. No, the reason I'm doing it is because I know the audience can't see me stroking my mustache.
Well, yes, but then it's very... the effect is kind of lost when you say practically nothing and just stroke your mustache. Whatever, let's go for the fucking servants, dude.
Okay, the servants are old lady. Old lady lives...
she likes to banter and lays around. She does not really do her job.
Yeah, she's cool. She's old, so they let her get away with not working.
Yeah.
She's nice.
She has a way with
Then there's this guy, and he's technically not hired by this guy.
By the head of family.
He's hired by like this family. Yeah, and he's new. He's the newest servant, but he's like taking over as the boss already. Yeah, especially over these three.
Yeah,
who are younger.
He's just good and experienced at what he does.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And then there's these two, who are like the mysterious ones.
Yeah.
They were not actually siblings, but they act like siblings.
Yeah. They were hired by the head of house.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows why. Most people think it's a practical joke.
Both their names like ends with on.
Which is a thing.
Yeah. And then there's like in this flavor text, which is like spoiling stuff.
Yeah, who knows?
It's like there's like he and Shannon just happen to be the ones on duty on that day, and we don't even know what that day is yet.
What could it mean?
We don't. There's just spoilers in the fucking character text.
Also, can we go back to fucking Shannon real quick?
Yeah.
What is this fucking character design? Why is there literally a skirt window?
Yeah, Linus is really upset about this, but it's literally just to show off the tattoo.
Yeah, like I saw the buckle on one of the fucking characters on the CGs, and I was like, wait, what is that?
Yeah, but this is why she's always zoomed in the actual book, because this was only visible in the fucking like options menu here.
Yeah.
And there's this guy who is like the only guy that is allowed to talk to Old Man McGee. He just shut himself in a room and only lets this Genji guy in.
Yep.
So that's the story so far. They just went to the summer home to have a family meetup.
Yeah.
And there's a witch.
Apparently there was a witch.
Yeah, like this old guy is obsessed with a witch that apparently lives on this island. Like the whole family is the only family to live on this island.
Yeah.
But they only like occupy 10% of the island, and the rest is like deep forest where no one ever goes.
Yeah.
And the legend says that a witch who is like a young blonde lady lives there, and this old man is like basically hinting at the fact that he had a love affair with this witch like in his youth or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but it's something like that, and he's like obsessed with her.
I don't know what's going on. He's literally said it 5 times already.
Okay. And this portrait is probably his doctor, who we haven't formally met yet, but we know who he is.
Yeah.
And he's like a fat guy.
Yeah, he's a fat guy. That works. He's
and then this is the guy in the background here, who we're gonna be the first guy we see.
Yeah.
And he's the dad of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all the characters.
Yeah, so let's wrap it up. Let's summarize. What do we know? We know that Battler's mom is Best Grill.
New mom. It's not his real mom.
Fine. Battler's new mom has got it going on. What's her face? The chick at the top right is your Best Girl.
Yeah, she's the only one who's like in my age range.
Well, yeah, and you for some reason don't like girls that are older than you because reasons. Where's your chart? You had a chart of a list of like flags and who's gonna die.
Oh fuck! I don't even know, dude.
You had it in a.
It's here. It's here. Wait.
You found it?
Nice. I found it. It's like in the trash by the side of me. Okay, so.
You just have a pile of trash. Not even just like a waste packet, just a pile of trash by the side.
Because I sit in my computer chair all day, so whenever I throw something away, it's put it next to the computer chair.
Okay, dude.
So
we have a bingo chart. I see.
We have a bingo chart for who's gonna die. Because this is famously like a mystery thing, right?
Yeah, dude.
So Jessica is not very likely to die. Okay, most likely to die, I think, is this chick.
Battler's quote unquote.
Yeah,
mom.
I think she's the most likely to die.
Yes, because cakes are most likely to die.
I don't know. She just feels like the one that would have the most because this guy he's like an evil guy.
Yeah,
he feels pretty evil. Sure. Like he's set up as being evil.
All right.
So if we can hurt him, and that would push him over the edge to doing like more evil deeds.
Yeah.
That would be most effective by her dying, because she's like the controlling force over him.
All right.
So in order for him to go full loony, she needs to die.
All right.
And then Kansai is pretty likely to die because he's insignificant. George. Who's George? Is it this guy?
No. The fuck is George?
Oh yeah, this guy's George. His military name is George.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty likely to die because he's like a guy everyone looks up to. Although I also think he's pretty likely to be like secretly evil.
Okay.
Like he's a good, kind-hearted face, and then he's like actually evil.
Yeah. Before that, I guess we should go for the bad people as well. Who are your picks for bad people?
Kansai might be evil. I mean, I said it's insignificant, but similarly to yours, they're like too good.
Yeah.
So they might have like a two-faced thing going on. And then Goda, because he's spooky as fuck.
He's just professional, but sure.
He's very fucking smug all the time.
He is very smug.
And he's very domineering.
Dude, that's just because you have to always put on a smile for the guests.
Yeah, and there's also like this intrigue about him being a separate new hire of like like this guy here hired him.
In other words, the servants are having infights because
and
is trying to take
Goda is way too power hungry. As a servant.
Well, yeah, for good reasons, because the other servants fucking suck.
Yeah. So these are all the characters. We don't know who's the father of the lolly, by the way. She apparently had sex with some random dude and got a lolly. Yeah. Which is really out of character for her.
Kind of. No, she probably like didn't have sex with some random dude. It's that the random dude just ran off, and she's just left pining.
I guess.
Yeah.
But like none of these characters know who the dad is either.
Yeah.
And it's like implied that even she doesn't. So, or maybe she does. Who knows?
Who knows?
We're gonna go into the story now.
Yeah.
So welcome to the third hour of Umineko.
Yeah.
You missed nothing. Although we probably spent like 10 minutes talking about all the nothing you missed.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. Just okay. So just setting the scene here then.
Yeah.
Kraus, dude in the picture, just came down from his father being a raving lunatic and screaming about "Get my fucking butler in here! I need my alcohol."
Yes.
And I'm not gonna go downstairs.
All the characters, although invisible right now, are sitting around the table here. And he's just come down and is like, well, father's not joining us, let's just start eating. Because they've literally sat here for like an hour with their food getting cold. Waiting for this old dude to leave his room and come eat with them. Because he's like the head of the family, so they need him to eat.
So after this breakneck pace, let's slow it down a bit. Just a bit.
The head of the family is not in his best shape. Would you know? What would you know?
We don't need to voice act everything.
I'm not going to voice act everything.
Okay, good.
Because there's voice actors in our ears.
Yes, it's perfect.
Although they're speaking fucking gibberish.
What are you talking about? It's moon speak.
It's way more entertaining a video if I read the text than if I'm just sitting here quiet.
I guess. Sure.
But I'm not going to either because fuck you.
Thank you.
And fuck the audience because they're watching my videos.
Yes. This
is
the wordiest fucking sentence.
It is a pretty wordy sentence. Like it goes here, then it's like a whole bunch of commas. No, there's actually only one comma, but whatever. There's an apostrophe that looked like a comma and it tricked me.
You look so fucking smug.
Yes.
Let the lunch begin.
Let the luncheon games begin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So this is Goda. He's preparing the fucking lunch.
He's been preparing the lunch for an hour. Just listen to her voice. Her smooth, sultry voice.
I don't care for it that much.
Well, yeah, but you also have shit taste.
Oh, whatever.
Let's go.
At least showed his face, right? Look at this fat doctor. How do you get to be like an expert on health and then be that fat? Because like I'm pretty fat.
He's bare mode.
I'm like decently fat.
That's like 80% muscle.
But I don't claim to be a health expert.
Dude, that's 80% muscle. If he hugs you, you
sumo
are
wrestler.
Broken. Yes. Well, no, not sumo wrestler. Sumo wrestler is a lot of fat as well. In some.
Sumo wrestler are way more muscle than you think.
Yeah, I know. But so.
It's his mood. Is he trying to say that he's mental issues?
Probably.
Is there like depression, anti-depression medicine? There should be lots of. It should be a lot of.
Yeah, there are quite a couple of
like mood-related medicine.
Yeah.
What about ecstasy? Can you give him ecstasy?
Yes. And drugs.
Although what about fucking Ritalin? What if you gave him Ritalin or like some other ADHD medicine?
Maybe.
Oh, bad guy, asshole dad.
You haven't written him up as bad guy though. You were actually defending this guy quite a bit before last time.
Yeah, I know, but like I do think he's like a bad guy, but I don't feel like he's as rude as you tell him how to be. Right. Like you think that every quip he says is like relationship destroyingly evil.
He just feels like the snarkiest of assholes to me.
I don't feel like. I think he has the bands, dude.
All right.
Yeah. Don't
Clash of
complain,
the
Ludo.
Titans.
Oh fuck the fathers.
Clash
like it's
of
not
the
the Titans
Snark.
though, because he's the second youngest.
I know.
It's the Shina dress that's like more power than this.
Fine, dude. Snark off.
Snark off, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I described our fucking Let's Reads as a snarkathon, as a like stealing Total Biscuit's quote from his show, because I am constantly snarking about this thing and about visual novels, because they are shit inherently.
They aren't shit.
Visual novels are not good.
Okay, dude.
Because they're anime without the animation and more reading.
Dude, they're visual novels. They're novels with visual stuff to see and help accentuate what happens in the story. That's all they are.
But like they can't be as like nice to consume as a book because you're constantly staring at a screen and like you don't get to imagine things yourself and let your imagination run wild. But then they aren't as animated and impressive as an anime because nothing moves in them and you have to read like way more subtitles.
Well, no, but like your criticism is also a bit biased on your opinion. Well, like I have no problem at all reading on the screen. Well, you do.
But
we also have problems.
But then still, that doesn't help say that they're better than anime.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish, you fuck. It also like doesn't help that you read at a snail's pace.
Well, fuck you. That like I like books. I like regular books. I like anime.
Yeah.
This middle spot in between, though, I'm just not into. It's like the worst of both worlds. It's all the reading from the book and none of the animation from the anime.
Well, sure, but like you don't go to the visual novels for the top tier animation. You go there for the story. It's just taking away like the kind of needless. Oh, how do I say it? Yeah, you take away.
Are you kidding us?
No, you take away the time constraints from anime because you can pretty much cram as much story as you want in these. Which is why, like, for example, Fate Stay Night is as long as it is.
Then just go read a manga where, like, the visuals are actually
but you're also time constrained.
The thing is, the visuals here don't help you at all because it's just these fucking character portraits with different facial expressions and some backgrounds. There's no, like, visual storytelling in this, like there is in a manga.
Sure, yeah.
There's no, like, action cuts or anything. There's no movement in the visuals. Which is just boring. It's just boring visuals. It's literally just giving you a picture for every single character.
Do you need some Ritalin?
No, that would make me hate this even more. That would make my mind so overactive that I could never watch this. It's like
dude, it's literally reading a story and just being able to see who's on screen, who's talking.
If I was on Ritalin, maybe because I have ADHD, I would actually calm me down.
Yeah.
Like I've had Ritalin prescribed to me before. I just didn't take it.
Okay, why haven't you tried it?
Because I don't want to take drugs, even if they're good for me.
Oh, okay. You
but,
take cola?
Yeah, cola's not drugs.
Okay, dude.
It
just depends on where you draw the line.
Yeah, and I very clearly draw the line where the World Health Organization does. It's not that controversial, dude.
Okay.
No, it clearly doesn't. Eat, you people.
Calm down.
It's food.
He hasn't. No, Goda still has the fucking food in the kitchen. He didn't serve it.
Dude, I'd be so fucking hungry at this point. They've waited for like an hour. And because we took a break, they've waited for 2 weeks. Because that's how long it was since we read this. Sucks though. How did she become who she is with this kind of like disciplined father?
Because she went to school.
I guess.
She made friends.
Okay.
I wonder if she ever sleeps over at a friend's house. Like just because I not imagine.
Hope so.
Yeah, I do not imagine her like having a fun time here.
Nope. There's not even like gacha things where she can get keychains and stuff.
Whoa.
How can she be a Yake? Here's MC-kun again.
Yeah.
With his fucking MC-kun looking face. Like he'd fit right into like Fate as a character.
Maybe.
He'd fit right into like...
He'd fit into quite a couple
He'd fit into like High School DxD as the new main
character. I can't say because I haven't seen it, so who knows?
He'd fit into like the next generic school rom-com as an MC.
He could. He'd probably be a pretty good MC.
He'd be like this. He looks like he's on Clanad.
Probably. Like I think he'd probably fit pretty well in one of those harem MCs.
Yeah. And this would be his best friend.
who would never be appreciated.
Who would never be appreciated.
Although
Although here, in this book, like, this character is, like, very appreciated.
Yeah, everybody, like, praises him and everything.
Yeah, everyone loves
Maybe, who knows? Maybe the underappreciated glasses plume just gets really appreciated as soon as he, like, exits, school.
Or, when he becomes a prodigy businessman in his early 20s.
Yeah, prodigy businessman. He's an assistant under his father.
Yeah, but he is a prodigy still, due to his age.
I guess. Okay. Nice line.
So, like, he's had 3 months left for the last 8 months.
Yeah.
Of course. Eternally dying. Oh
in other words, we need to put him down.
We need to put down Grandpa.
Yes.
Head seat still empty. Yay! We're gonna eat. I also love how no characters are here, because we can never like draw the characters sitting at the table.
Oh,
no. That require way too much combining of the art styles.
Yeah, it would also require a lot of fucking, moving back and forth and changing their character expressions for whenever they're talking to whoever.
Yeah, it'd almost be like, the visuals had fucking effort put into them at all.
Yes, it would also be an insane time sink.
Yeah, it's almost like creating a product requires a bit of time, Wow.
Dude, this just shows that he made the story first and the game second.
This just shows the VNs are shit.
Oh my god.
It was held once a year, except
also
for
skipped
Battler, who
skipped 6 years, yeah.
Yeah, he skipped 6 years. First weekend of October. Wow, they really like trash talking themselves.
They do.
My family actually did something like this for a while.
Alright.
For midsummer, we would all meet up, and we had this one family member. I think she's an aunt to my mom, so she's like a grand aunt to me or something. I don't know what that's called. My mom's aunt, and she's a piece of shit. No one likes her because she like always goes and lives in like these hippie collections and talks about love all the time, and also has like this weird skin thing that makes her really, really yucky to touch.
Nice.
And she's an obnoxious human being who no one wants to touch, and she's like. Or talk to, because she's really annoying to talk to.
Yeah.
And a bunch of shit like that. And she also has like always a new fucking health trend going, and she's not satisfied with like her eating it. She wants to constantly try to convince everyone else to eat her kiwi peels or whatever the fuck she's into at the moment. She had this one phase where like the only thing she would eat were like mixed down watermelon peels, not the red stuff. She would like take the green stuff, and she would like put it in a blender and like make a liquid out of it and drink that, and that was like all she ate for like a month. And she would like constantly try to push people to drink her fucking disgusting watermelon peel juice. So we never invited her, and we always shifted where we were going. But she still always found out somehow, and like halfway through the fucking family reunion thing, she would like show up on her fucking hippie van or hippie wagon and be like, "Yo, everyone's here," and everyone would go like, "Who told her? Who told her?" God damn it.
Yeah, I don't really have family reunions.
No, you don't really have family that much.
Yes, I do.
Like, it's in China, isn't it? And in America.
No, it's in Taiwan and it's in Sweden. Like
according to Taiwan, it's China.
Yeah, okay, sure, dude. But like, I usually go and meet my Swedish cousins, not so much, but like never my Swedish cousins and my Taiwanese cousins, like, all at once. Because the culture gap is pretty giant and that'll also be a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, of course. Like, I also have family in 2 different countries.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't really think of my Dutch family that much because there's not too many of them. You know? Okay, learn from their mistakes. It seems that topics like these have been discussed very seriously in the past.
Yes, this music is very fitting for Metal Gear.
Hey, I'll take that as praise for my voice acting talent.
Bed of nails.
What the fuck? There's no...
Family meeting?
This is what I mean.
What?
See how much fucking filler text this is?
Dude, it's just setting the mood. You see,
at least in like Song of Saya, there was like fucking weird ass descriptions of shit and like things that happen.
Yes, I know.
But this book is like.
That's why I said Song of Side was going to be more enjoyable for you.
Yeah.
But then you also shit talk Song of Side a lot.
This, like, reading Umineko is the experience of dying.
No, it's not.
Because it's rich people. You know how much I hate rich people and manners. I can't stand them. Like, when I was a kid, my dream was to become a pro-scientist so that I could win the Nobel Prize and then show up to the Nobel dinner in, like, sloppy sweatpants, unshowered, and, like, eat like an idiot next to the king. And they wouldn't be able to throw me out because I fucking won and I had the right to be there in my way of being there. And I just wanted to like do that as a middle finger to the establishment of the rich people.
Yeah, but then you realize that, like, you know, if you'd ever be...
and I realized science was boring and I didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, sure. But also that, like, they probably wouldn't, if you lived that kind of lifestyle, they just wouldn't nominate you for the Nobel Prize.
Oh, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know.
No.
They would never know.
Yeah.
So they would definitely nominate me if I did something that was important enough. Like, you know, cure cancer.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was the kind of guy when I was 13 where I was like, well, if I just put my mind to it, I'm sure I could cure cancer. How hard could it be? Like, I was really full of myself on an academic level. I was like, I'm very smart.
Oh, boy. No, but dude, you described this as death and all of that other dumb shit. If you'd let me, like, take control of that mouse, I'd show you how fast we could, I read this shit. How a normal person reads this shit.
Well, like, especially now that I'm talking a bunch, it's really slow to read.
Yes, of course. Oh my fucking god. Please don't make that sound.
That's my reading sound.
It is also literally making this work like the sound of death.
Delicious food. You see, if this was an anime right now, we'd be getting fucking food porn out the ass right now of them cutting up the porn.
You are just saying this because you watched a fucking Giga video.
Whatever. It's not. Look, yes, that is the fact that it made me think of this right now.
Yeah.
But it's still a valid observation. If this was an anime, you are the guy who loves fucking food porn in anime. Like, didn't you fucking go crazy for Flying Witch when that fucking hotcake started rising?
Well, yeah, because it was food porn in a different way.
No, you always go crazy for the fucking food.
Dude, I never see... Well, like, whenever they just show good food and then go, oishii, sure, I say. But
whenever they zoom in on it and it's, like, super fucking lush. And, like, the food is incredible.
It's when you get those, like, subtle details, right? That's when I go, like, oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
None of the
character
matters. Yeah,
this
now
matters.
It's going to be added to the thing.
Mm-hmm. No, not yet. There we go. Now it's added. Gotta wait for that sound effect.
Oh yeah, the fucking when they introduce characters, they write the fucking Japanese.
Yeah. And then they always go like, I bet you can't read this, right?
Yeah.
It's so good. Never mind.
It's easy. It's Kraus.
Yes, of course. This is apparently something he brings this. He really does bring this up every time, doesn't he?
Yes, every single name because they're named like Western names, like George and was it Rebecca?
Yeah.
Jessica.
Jessica. Well.
Yeah, and like all this shit because they like it's hard to write these things in kanji, and his name is fucking Battler. Yeah. Every time he brings up the fact that like this is very hard to write in kanji, and I think the translators just did the whole including the kanji here. He has to try to force that joke in so that we'd know about it.
I don't even know.
It's like probably a fine translation.
Yeah, I think this is a very good translation.
But like it's like okay, you tried your best.
Okay.
You did the best you could.
Yes, it said it would be much better if they just wrote the information.
No, I don't think there is something that's better. It's just it's such a bad situation that like no matter how they do it, it's like okay, sure, good job, translators.
I think this is the actual best way to it.
You did the best you could.
Okay, dude.
It's just like with Natsuhi Oba-san. Wait, who is Natsuhi again?
Well, you know how to find out.
Yes.
Let's check it out. No, it's his mom, right? Or her mom.
Oh, yeah, it's Goth Cake.
Yeah. I still don't know which cake is the worst.
Yeah. So a Battler doesn't really know this guy too much.
Yeah.
Because he was gone for 6 years. And because they're stuck up pieces of shit.
Pretty much.
So he never really talked to them. Literally the plot has not started yet.
Yeah.
Except there was like one piece of plot where the old man was like going crazy in his room.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, there were 2 points in that time. He went crazy twice.
Yeah, there was like the initial thing before the thing started as well.
Yeah, and then there was the one that happened like right before we started.
That's like it. That's the old man is all the plot. Otherwise, it's just been this fucking inane characterization conversation where we slowly learn of all the things about these characters and all the little parts of their fucking personalities. He's very domineering, and he was hated by his sister or his sisters.
Yeah, oh, that's funny.
Even if their relationship was bad when they were children, sometimes when people grow up and they go separate ways, the relationship changes. It's like me and my mom. It's like, we didn't get along, then I moved away from home, and now we're great friends. Oh my fucking god, dude.
So the mom and son, it's just friends.
It's just friends.
Let's just be
friends. Let's friends so my siblings.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, I have so little to say about this fucking book. Because it's so boring.
I don't know.
Why did people... Okay, so people, when I was being sold on this book...
Yeah.
It's like, I talked to this guy... And he kept like raising it as this...
God, I have this pillow here.
Fucking super intellectual thing about like, it had ideas... That have never been presented before.
Yeah.
And it's like so smart. And I'm like, at what point? Because I've read this for over 2 hours now. Well over 2 hours of reading this book.
I'm telling you, this is a very
Nothing
long
has
book.
happened. And I know that there's a 26 episode anime adaptation of this that apparently sucks. Like everyone keeps trash talking it.
Yeah.
But like I can't imagine these 2 hours of characterization being more than like 10 minutes in the anime. Because it's so more effectively done when there's a little bit of animation there.
Well,
you
sure,
can like
then,
show personality way better.
Yeah, but dude, then you have to remember how many fucking characters you have to show off in 10 minutes. I don't think that's possible. Because there are a lot of fucking characters.
There are a lot of characters, but like, fuck, dude. I know all of the. It would be a case of way too many characters, way too fast.
Yeah.
But it was like that anyway in the book, so it's just a fucking truthful adaptation.
Well, not really, because like we've had so much time to fucking get to know these characters. Except you just kind of haven't really given a shit because you just wrote them off pretty quick. And you weren't wrong. Like, let's be fair, you have got them pretty spot on.
Yeah, I understand these characters very well.
Yeah.
And I feel like I understand each of the characters after like 4 pages of them talking. But then I get like 40 more. Now I'm getting to know that this guy used to run like a big hospital. And then he became the personal doctor. Didn't need to know that. I'm fine with just knowing that he's a doctor who works for the old man. I don't need to know like that he used to run this big ass hospital. I don't care. It's not that interesting. It's probably not even in the anime. You know, people shit talk adaptations, like the Game of Thrones adaptation and shit, for like skipping detail.
Yeah.
And like sure, in something like that where the world building is important, I can see that. But in books like this, where the detail is just inane and can be way better portrayed visually with like character animation quirks and stuff.
What details would they character animate?
Like how someone moves is a big part of their personality, and you probably get like way better voice acting in that.
How would it? No, I think the voice acting is top tier.
Well, voice acting also plus movement of body is actually good.
This is a very well loved series in Japan, right?
I know the fucking book is.
Yeah, exactly. And this is also the remake because we have the updated characters.
Yeah, because the original character art was so bad, I literally couldn't play the game.
It wasn't that bad.
It was so bad. So we have the fucking HD remake going here.
Exactly. So these characters...
3DS HD remake.
These voice actors are probably pretty good.
Fuck this thing though. So yeah, I suspect the anime is just better.
Whoa.
Because like everyone says that they cut out all of this fucking, like they cut out a bunch of important detail.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I learn anything, like how important is any detail in this thing? I can't see it. Like the reason I'm interested in this, except that it was sold to me is like the second coming of intellectualism, is that Digi's music thing is called File of the Golden Witch. His band, and it's like I really like his music
for some reason.
I think it's good. It's real fucking good.
I don't know. Whatever.
So yeah, you use not in rap music.
Yeah.
But like, I want this thing that I love to like understand why he got named and why he likes this so much. Cause like, this is a guy who can't sit through anything if it's not constantly entertaining. Like, he will drop anime because, like, oh, this scene was boring, I'll just drop it.
Well,
and it has to be, like, visually intensive all the time.
Well, sure,
He
but,
needs
like,
to, like,
maybe,
the
dude,
fucking visuals to be on
who knows?
top.
Like, at that point, it might just be nostalgia goggles.
Maybe he, because his taste has evolved.
Yeah.
But fuck.
He also remembers this fondly, so.
Oh, how could he like this?
Just ask him.
I might just send a tweet at him or something.
Probably should.
Fuck, dude. Sure, they've been appearing continuously.
Didn't we just see? Alright.
It was a nasty story, but grandfather was an extremely rich man. At the time of his death, his wealth would suddenly be realized, along with our parents' stomach acid. What?
I don't know.
What does ulcers mean?
Ulcers means munsår and other stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't just say a Swedish word and then have it explained in English.
Sores!
Mouth wounds.
Yes, that explains everything.
Yes.
In other words, they would stab themselves in the mouth.
No, it's like
It's
mouth.
like what?
Mouth zits.
Yes, exactly. That is the perfect translation.
Isn't it like blisters? Mouth blisters?
I don't really know, honestly.
It's ulcers. Right, it's
Yes,
ulcers.
of course,
That's
it's
the
mouth
English
ulcers.
words.
Yes, perfect. We've got it. Fucking congratulations, dude. We did it.
Why are they saying that here, though?
What?
That like, are they saying
No,
that
they're
when
saying
grandpa
it
dies, we will get bad dental hygiene?
No, they're saying that like we'd be really, really stressed and panicked, and we really, we don't, because we don't know how the money would be split up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nope, it doesn't have anything to do with you, Battler, so what the fuck are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce Grandpa.
We already did! He was in the fucking character frame.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh, he himself
Kinzo?
took this perfect. It's... Dude, like he fucking named himself, you piece of shit.
It's true.
Come on, Battler.
Goldsmith. That'd be a pretty cool name.
Yes. Gotta do this, me
That'd be totally awesome.
Yes. Also, this just shows that, like, fucking Goldsmith, he created the wealth of the family. Ooh.
Yeah.
Also, it's the Golden Witch. Ooh. She gave him the wealth. Ooh.
Still don't remember the fucking thing.
Extremely short temper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take a timer for when we started recording this episode.
Nope.
It's probably 20 minutes ago, right? Something like that.
I don't know. You can
I'll
always,
just keep an eye on the clock.
Yeah.
So that we don't make like a 3-hour episode. Or maybe we can just cut it up.
You
Or
can probably
whatever.
split it out.
Yeah, but then we won't be saying like, oh, bye-bye at the end of it.
Or
So
we won't.
whatever.
That's fine. You just fade out.
Yes, fade out. It's one of the grandchildren and had, I mean, fucking boring. There's not even character portraits of someone talking. It's just fucking.
Yes, it's just Bandler monologuing. So
yes,
what?
it's just fucking narration.
Mm-hmm.
This is so fucking dull.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Literally, don't read this book. Just watch our videos and listen to us banter over it. Or no, you don't even need to read the first 2 hours. Just watch this video and listen to our banter.
In other words,
maybe at that point it would be interesting.
In other words, just read the first 10 minutes, watch the first 10 minutes of all our videos.
Yes.
And you will have seen Umineko.
Yes. Just fucking
perfect.
me those first 10 minutes are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, is this track again? This fucking spooky track.
Yeah, dude.
That happened when, like, oh yeah, on the way to the island,
Uh-huh.
like, the lolly was like, I see dead people, or some
much.
shit like that.
And then everyone was like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. And she was like,
Fine.
okay, I'm 9, don't
She's
take
like,
me seriously.
Fuck you guys. And everyone's like, no, trust me, you don't.
Like, just to give an example of how fucking inane this thing is, when he got to this mansion,
Mm-hmm.
instead of like
Going to the
glancing at the
Oh, yeah.
flowers and
Yes.
giving a little bit of like a forehand,
Uh-huh.
which like I get that they had to comment on the flowers because it's probably going to be plot relevant. There are like a million flowers outside his house.
I don't think there are.
They spent 30 minutes worth of reading on fucking like at least like 50 text screens full of exposition about the flowers.
Let me just say, like, this is Yule reading time, not ordinary people reading time.
Okay, I'm not the fastest reader, which is why I just
It's
click.
also bantering reading, which
Yes.
makes it even harder to read.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not reading that much slower now than I am when
Well, I
I'm
guess,
just reading
but,
it.
like, there was
I mean, we're bantering even when we're not recording
Well,
ourselves.
yeah,
So.
but like there was a point when you were talking about your aunt or something where we were sitting at the same line for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, We were just waiting there the whole time. I was trying to comment, but you were so into your story. I was just like, I'll just keep on going.
Hey, I can't read and talk at the same time.
Well, no,
I'm carrying most of the banter here.
Well,
so.
yes, you are initiating quite a bit. It's also because we're still stuck in this fucking place. And right now, we're still in a fucking flashback.
We won't get anywhere in this episode.
Probably not.
There won't be any fucking plot revelation in this whole episode. This is just about,
yes, there is.
oh shit, red. That means I need to focus on what I'm reading now.
No, we're not. This is actually just a history lesson.
Oh, okay.
We're actually reading a history lesson now.
Oh my god.
Great Kanto earthquake. Taisho, 12.
Spinning over Tokyo. Most of it's well for family members.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
You should.
He was poor and then he became rich.
How?
By fucking doing this. They're about to explain.
Yes.
They didn't explain it yet, right? No, they didn't.
They kind of did.
No?
He became the head of the family, right?
Yeah, he became the head of the family, but they didn't say how he got rich doing that.
No, but he couldn't.
That's what I meant, see? They haven't explained how he got rich yet. Because he did it by fucking witch curse.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect you to actually, keep
Have
along
read?
with that. Yeah, be reading.
Yeah, I was reading.
Alright.
Yeah, and you just trying to call me out for shit, and when I'm then saying the correct thing, you were like, you're not correct. Just to make me backtrack and think I'm wrong. Second guess myself. Because even if I am reading, I would totally, see myself not reading right now, and I'm not conscious enough of what I'm reading, that I'm actually realizing that I'm reading.
Alright.
So I believe you when you say that I'm not reading, even though I am.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. You were about to say something?
I was about to say, I do believe that you're reading. I'm not sure that you're actually absorbing the information from what you're reading.
I just don't care enough.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's so boring. Why am we fucking consuming more Umineko? Why didn't I just drop this thing? It's so long.
It is very long.
Oh, the chess game again. Okay, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has been playing chess with his doctor. One chess move every month or so.
It was a couple of chess moves.
Yeah, a couple of chess moves every month or so.
This is not the first game.
They've been playing a game forever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about to end. And he said you'll die before the chess game is over.
He implied it. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Is this chess in the background because they're basically the text is basically saying he used 11th dimensional chess in order to make his family rich?
Pretty much.
Oh my fucking
He said
god.
he was talented, and this is how.
Oh my god. Jumping up to a neighbor bike and then another one. What is this fucking insane
I
athletic
don't understand
maneuver?
either.
Oh my god. So grandpa was good at business and he inherited being the family head. But
He was
actually the branch family because of the earthquake in Tokyo.
Yeah. And he was also insanely lucky.
Yeah. He was lucky every single neighbor had a bike,
Yeah, sure did. That's exactly what happens. No, he got really, really rich because of that one street performance.
They're also saying that he's very lucky, and I think that's probably because of the witch, yeah. Oh, Korean War!
Mm-hmm.
The first Korean War we'll be saying in a few years. When the second Korean War starts again.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on North Korea?
My opinions on North Korea?
Yeah.
It's inane and silly.
Inane and silly.
Yeah.
Like this game!
Not really.
Okay, this game is not silly, I know.
Yeah, this game is not silly.
It's very inane.
It is pretty inane.
He was extremely lucky of this group of wieners.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there's nothing that loses me. I'll admit, yes, I'm also a bit disinterested.
Yeah, because now it's actual learning.
Yeah, now it's just actually a history lesson.
It's not fucking waifu introductions. It's just learning about history and real things, like the Korean War. Yeah. And suddenly Herpus has lost all interest because actual things of importance are being discussed. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to bring in politics and learning into this. I just wanted some fun to talk about, I don't know, skirt windows, alright?
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. Can you see how like these two islands are like cutouts of thighs? And then if you like make them bigger, you just like the pussy's like right here.
No.
Oh yeah, we learned by the way, while watching back the first video, you can see my mouse movements.
Yeah.
Actually can. So my fucking, like when I go reading like this, it's actually visible. And I kept making a bunch of jokes about how no one can see my mouse movements. But then you could see my mouse movements because I don't know how OBS Studio works. So we figured it out. Fam, we did it.
Whoa.
What should we call our audience members? We need to be YouTubers now.
Don't.
We have to be YouTubers and call them like the Readerinos or something.
Holy shit! Don't do this.
Our audience includes 4 people.
Exactly. Don't subject the 4 people that actually watch this.
The 4 people who watch this are like my friend
like
Bailey. No, wait, Bailey didn't watch this. It was watched by Momi, Phantom, Johannes watched this, and I think Fargo watched it.
Sure.
These are all people like who I know. Like one of them is a real life friend, and the other 3 are like from a server I hang out on.
Yeah. I wonder which.
This is just all the fucking people who watch this show.
Yeah.
2 of them subscribed. So we now have 3 subscribers. It's Momi, it's I think Phantom, and it's me with my regular account.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Johannes.
No, I subbed to myself, dude.
Alright.
Now Johannes wouldn't sub to us. He just wrote in a Facebook message that he enjoyed this.
Okay.
So now this is a show, because it's so unpopular, because no one watches this.
Yeah.
If you watch this and you leave a comment, we'll call you out in the video and you'll be famous too.
Yeah, dude.
You'll be called out by your idols.
Like infamous. Wait, no, that doesn't really work.
It's like the will of any YouTube commenter is for the guy who made the video to like call you out and be like, yeah, and we will answer every comment we get on these videos.
Yeah, probably.
We will. Because
dude, if we do that, then they're just gonna fucking ask for our credit card number or some shit like that.
No, we won't answer truthfully or give you any information you want.
Oh, we will acknowledge it.
We will acknowledge it and we will write something in response.
Yeah. We're still in the fucking flashback.
Yes, we are. I've been reading. Have you been reading?
Yes. You're actually reading pretty fast. It's good.
Yeah, because I'm not talking. So they gave up in frustration. They keep saying he has good luck. Oh my god. I so don't care. There's like so many levels to this at which I don't care. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the setting. I don't care about the backstory. I don't care about the mystery. I don't care about the art.
What mystery?
The fucking golden witch thing.
Okay, sure.
It's like, ooh, Grandpa is crazy, and there's a witch in the forest. Now I hope that when the mystery starts developing in hour 34, as far as I know. Welcome back to episode fucking 20 of this show. Oh, the plot starts.
Well, we did kind of slow down, but if we kept up at the pace you were reading for a while ago, then we may even make it.
To this episode?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god. It's a private beach?
Yeah.
I mean, they are pretty rich.
They are pretty rich.
Fuck, dude.
They have their own island. Of course they have a private beach.
Maybe it would have been more fun to record the first 2 hours where I'm constantly screaming about new characters being introduced and me hating all of them.
Yeah.
At this point, all the characters have been introduced and we already hate all of them and are like sick and tired.
No. You hate all of them. I still love like at least 80% of them.
You like one of them.
No, I like a lot of them. The only ones I don't like are...
Okay, you get a boner from one of them.
No, I get a boner from a lot of them.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Boner or no boner?
Boner.
Boner?
Yeah, he's awesome. I love him.
Okay.
Like it's the common of boner, you know?
Boner or no boner?
Like I like his personality.
Boner or no boner?
No boner.
No boner?
I like his character design.
No boner? Boner?
No boner. It's too fucking milk toast.
Boner?
No boner.
Boner?
Boner.
Lots of boner on this one for you. Yeah. Do you get a boner from this one?
Hate boner.
Hate boner. That's a boner. Hate boner here too?
No.
Okay, yes, nothing?
Yeah.
A boner on this guy?
Dude looks like a lady.
Okay, sure. Boner then.
No.
No boner. No. Boner on Kansai Japanese businessman?
No, he's a nice dude, but no.
The biggest boner.
The biggest boner.
For you.
No.
I don't get a boner from this one.
Well, yeah, but you have nothing.
Okay,
like,
whatever.
That's a noun.
Okay, do you get a boner from Jessica at all?
Well, yes, she is hot.
Okay, cool.
Of course she's hot.
George?
No.
Battler?
He's fashionable as fuck.
Okay, now we go to the extreme.
No!
Age
Stop.
regression?
Fuck off.
Do you get a boner from age regression?
Dude, I'm not into autism.
Do you get a boner from age regression?
Yes?
Okay, do you get a boner from age increasing?
No. There was
the
that
two
one.
extremes.
There was that one fucking. Nah, I'm not even gonna bring that up. But she didn't even look like a fucking. You might as well just cosplaying at that point. Alright, hold on. Yeah.
No, you made the reading sound.
Whatever, dude.
I'm
I'm allowed to make it. I'm allowed to make it. Okay, stop. Please.
Stop tickling me!
Yeah, I didn't tickle you. I fucking. What do you even call this?
I don't know.
Flicked you.
You flicked me.
Yeah.
You flicked my fucking gut,
Yeah,
and
I
I
did.
didn't see it, so it became ticklish.
Yeah.
Because tickling is just a failing to
no.
expect touch.
Okay.
Didn't you know that? He's talking
No, I
black
didn't.
magic again.
Yes, we are. It's better than dates. I hate it when they just bring up like dates, like the Taisho period, whatever the fuck.
It
Holy
was the
fuck.
Showa period.
Who
Thank you
fucking
very
cares?
much.
They mentioned the Taisho period.
You can like recall the Showa period because of Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinyu, right?
Like I can remember it was called it was included. I don't actually know what time of I don't know when that was.
My power of memorizing long, complicated Japanese anime names is is impressive.
Your talent of memorizing names is still is impressive. However, you still haven't answered the last 2 times I asked you. What is the main character's name in Song of Saya?
In Song of Saya, you can just go watch the old video and see me
Yeah, tell me,
perfectly
you
answer
fucker.
in it.
This
in
guy.
it, I perfectly
Oh,
answer.
you know, how do you not remember his name?
No, but there's a difference.
There's the name.
No,
it's
there's
that
a
one.
different. There's a difference. There's a difference between not remembering it while you're playing the game and you've been fed it like recently. Like if I went back to it, I read it once, and then you asked me after 10 minutes, I would still remember it.
Yeah, I remember it now.
Do you remember it now?
Yeah.
What was his name?
I'm not telling until you say.
Oh yeah, of course.
Give me 3
of
guesses.
course you're not.
Give me 3 guesses and I'll actually tell you. All right, give me 3 guesses and I'll actually tell you.
It was like you Komi no Mi,
No, that counts as 1. 2 more.
Binerimo,
Okay, now you're not even trying. Whatever. One last one.
Linus,
Yes, it's Fuminori.
Fuminori. Kominori was pretty close to Fuminori.
You said so. You started with like Komi and then you just kind of like babbled into something else.
Dude, Kominori was very close to Fuminori.
I'm pretty sure you didn't even say Kominori. I'm pretty sure you said like.
The audience knows. They listen to the
The
recording.
audience knows. The audience also knows that you're now full of shit.
Also, that's definitely a lie.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't even Fuminori. Maybe you made it up.
You can go back and check. I've actually memorized this name just
cool.
to prove you wrong.
Yes. Look, there's a difference between like knowing it. Like, do you remember fucking Glasses-kun's name in this book?
George?
Oh, you did. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. It's easier when it's an actually English name.
That's racist. That's probably racist.
Is George an English name?
Do you like? I know a lot of Chinese people in Sweden and America. They have like a Chinese name and like a Western name. Do you have a Chinese name?
No. My mom has a Chinese name.
What is your mom's Chinese name?
Li Chuyin.
Good. I can totally pronounce that.
Yeah.
Yu Juyin.
Li Chuyin.
Li Chuying.
No, you fucker. Li Chuyin.
Li Chujing.
That's better.
Okay.
See, it's also Jing, but who cares? Whatever. It's
Jing.
close enough. It's Yin.
Li Chujin.
Yin!
Oh, Yin.
Yeah, Yin.
Yin.
With a Y. Li
Yeah.
Chuyin.
Li Chuyin.
I still hear the J, but whatever. It's close enough.
Yin. Yin.
Well, in that case, hold on. In that case, let's just like actually remember the fucking Ganin Yao Lao Ji Bai. I want to hear you say that.
Say it slowly.
Ganin Yao Lao Ji Bai.
Gani Niao Lao Ji Bai.
That's actually really good. Better than my little brother. I had to tell that to him like 50 times before he figured it out.
I don't remember it.
Well, yeah, but
I literally just copied what I heard, and then
well, that's fine.
I cannot remember at all what I said.
Still better than my little brother.
Like let's try doing it from memory now. Kinla ku Yao Ji Pai.
Yeah, no.
See? It's just wrong. I can't remember
Whatever.
it. Well, can you say Schiphol then?
Skripal.
That was actually better than a lot of Swedish people.
Well, yeah, I'm not Swedish.
I know, but
Yeah.
you're close enough to Swedish.
All right.
Literally, you are the rap phrase from Epic Rappers of History, Genghis Khan versus the Easter Bunny. There's a line that goes, "From Poland to Korea, I ravaged the land. Now my DNA's in dudes from New York to Japan." Okay. Literally, your gene pool.
Okay, dude.
DNA from New York to Japan. Perfect. That's Linus. Except for Africa. He would never have fucking DNA from Africa.
Yeah.
Because he's too racist to have that.
Well, yes.
Yes. Yellow power.
I was about to say as any sane man would, but then you just went and said that.
Nope. Oh my god. Is this a scene?
Nope. Yes! Holy shit! Yes! We've finally done it! We've done it! We've finished! We have beaten the game! Naku man!
Incredible lunch!
Dude, aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? Are you not entertained? Is this not what you have come here for?
I wanted it in picture format.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. Words. My neighbors are gonna scream at us. We're in an apartment.
Do you remember the age-old saying, "Picture is worth 1,000 words"?
Well, how
many words are you looking forward to?
So, if only I could have like 3 pictures,
yeah.
I would be fine with not reading 3,000 words. Thank you very much.
Yeah, too bad.
But since we actually get like 1 billion words,
yeah,
I feel like I'm indebted to get like at least like 10,000 pictures of this food, and then also some food.
Yeah, I'm also feeling a bit peckish. What say we read until the end of like this big scene.
And then we cut for lunch?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then we can watch Legendary Heroes. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
An anime that moves. Barely. It barely moves. But it's way more movement than this. And it's that thing is like also famous for being the next fucking generation of intellectualism. What? So, Legendary Heroes.
Alright.
It's like a smart show for smart people like us who are smart.
Okay.
And this thing was also famous for being that, but then this thing was inane and boring, which I thought the Legendary Heroes would be, but it was actually good. It lived up to the hype. Alright. So I'm happy about that. And there's like military strategy, and you're like a military guy, so...
Sure, dude.
You kind of are.
I kind of am?
Okay, you are a casual military guy in a casual military country. You are the least army dude of all time. But you're still an army dude.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people who are less army than I am.
Well, you're like classmates, I guess.
Well, sure. Well, no, I mean like people in the army that have been less army than I am.
Oh, fuck.
Like there was this one dude who just had it like when he had his helmet on. You know how you're supposed to have your helmet just like on your head?
Yeah.
Like his helmet was around here, like just right above his head. Where the ears are was just where the head started.
Oh my fucking god.
It was pretty bad. Yeah. There was
also like Linus tells me stories of what he did in the army in Sweden. The like thing he came back and told me about. There was like the most like out in the forest kind of thing they did that I remember, except for some walking, which was like tough, I guess.
Yeah.
But like they went to like a forest roller coaster and rid it.
Excuse me?
You went to like a roller coaster for the army in the forest and went over a mountain. It was really fast, and you kept telling me about that.
I don't remember that. You mean when we were... Oh, no. You mean like when we were in those fucking combat wagons.
Yeah, it was like a roller coaster in the forest.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of like a roller coaster in the forest. Because we just kept, like... We were pretty much just, like, driving over trees and shit. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
And we were also just jostled back and forth in the back. Because we didn't really know what was coming. We just kind of had to take it as it came.
Fucking combat wagon.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, there was also that one time where we just, like, fucking... Van Rensing, where we just went into trenches and cleared that shit. That was fun. With grenades.
We have barely...
Automatic fire, goddamn, that was fun.
We've barely been talking about the story.
Oh yeah, but it's... Dude, it's food porn. With words.
Look, I'm literally clicking through this like half reading right now because I just want to fucking get past the scene.
So we can eat?
Because I don't care. And then if like there's a hint of plot, I'll scroll back.
Alright. Oh my god, we get it. Goda.
You were the most talented.
You had the best CV.
And the best CG.
Well, kind of.
Ah. She speaks frankly. She's like my friend Ashley. He says everything directly.
Whoa. Isn't that nice?
Oh, the cutie.
Oh my god.
And the oldie.
Yeah, just look at those. It's just bulging out. It's not subtle at
Yeah,
all.
oh yeah, the boob window here is really fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a bit too much.
It doesn't look connected to her chest, like the boobs are like actually part of her body.
Yeah.
It looks like two balls she put inside her shirt.
Oh yeah, that's only because they're being lifted up by the rest of her outfit.
No, but like even here, like the curve is too sharp. It goes too sharply down and then too sharply out.
Yeah.
I feel like she literally took like, you know Johanna's massive red juggling balls that are like the size of like honey melons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she took two of those and just stacked them inside of her chest.
All right.
They're like way too spherical as well. It's real
I think
weird.
she has the Histy effect going on, so I don't think it's that bad.
I think it's real fucking bad.
All right. I think her skirt window is way more offensive.
Her boobs are so fucking unrealistically drawn. That sentence. Oh my fucking god. At least I don't have to censor this episode like I had to do because there's no actual porn in it.
But dude,
Yet.
then we can't talk about the porn.
I know, but
I'd much rather have there be porn in here and then
I
us
thought
be
that
able
being fed all that delicious food had
no.
totally filled me up, but I still had space for you inside.
No, please don't.
As soon as I laid eyes on my dessert,
Oh, come
Shannon
on.
Chan,
No, we don't.
my stomach started yelling
don't need this.
more.
We don't need this.
I don't know much about women, but this one looked real good. A white pudding-like
Oh my
substance
God.
was garnished with 2 shades
Hello?
of red sauce. So I get what the white pudding-like substance was, but what was the 2 shades of red sauce?
No, it's just splitting the Red Sea.
No, I think it's like he took her virginity, right? And it's just bleeding.
What do you think splitting the Red Sea means?
Oh,
You
okay.
idiot.
I
You
didn't get
absolute
it.
idiot.
I didn't get it. An elegant rose petals adorn the dish. It's fucking.
Okay, dude.
It's
This
the
is
fucking-
actually just... Yeah,
It's the sex scene
Yeah, this
from
is
the
the-
room.
it's just actually euphemism for sex.
Oh, with such magnificent legs distributed in front of everybody. It was
fucking
time for the
pause
chef
before-
to extol the
Oh,
virtues of his creation.
Okay.
However, Maria, who is completely indifferent to the strict rule, the lolly is
Yes.
Maria.
Yes.
No, wait, her mom is Maria.
No.
Or is
it's
it the lolly?
The lolly is Maria.
Okay. Get excited with this beautiful and delicious looking woman and jumped into the fray as soon as it was placed before her.
Okay.
Yes. Rosa Ovasana scolded her, calling it bad manners. But
Yes.
George responded by saying, no,
Ma.
it's alright. It's okay if the lolly fucks me.
Okay. No.
He was good with children, remember?
Yeah, fuck
He
off.
was real good with children.
Yeah, this is not that
Ooh!
kind of... Ooh, no, stop. Ah, stop!
This part's sour!
Can you not? Okay. Ooh. Like, I'll also say, the reason I was kind of losing focus was because the kids' banter is just way more fun than history lessons.
Yes. Our banter, the only way to experience the first
No, the
fucking
kids'
segment.
banter.
Oh, the kids' banter? Yeah,
Yes.
that's a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why I kind of actually do enjoy a lot of these characters.
isn't it
What
just
is
sour
red
plums?
sour? Yeah, it's just probably just plums.
Yeah, like
Or pickles.
Japan has this thing for like pickled plums,
Yeah.
right?
シャノンちゃん、この酸っぱいのは何のソース？
Pickled plums? Shannon-chan?
No, she
Did you
didn't
feed
know.
us poison?
No, she just like, she's just the fucking messenger.
Better not know of?
No, dude. It's
Oh,
gold now.
ho, ho.
何の材料を使っていると思い
There we go.
It will shock you.
というか、熊沢のばあさんで。
It's pretty creepy, so what is it?
She's so much better.
It has to be pickled plums,
Probably.
right?
But yeah, she's not gonna say that. Ooh.
Hayaku.
この酸っ
Okay.
ぱいのはですね
Supai.
お魚
Jesus Christ!
サバの搾り汁ですよ
Ew!
Okay. Saba? Okay.
サバは酸っぱいよ。絞ったらこうなる。
Supai, yo.
Everyone else is. Okay, this was probably the most fun thing that happened in this book so far.
No. No, dude. You still do remember the fucking Battler's best line, right?
What was Battler's best line?
Battler's best line was, what was it? Like, 10 centimeters from a woman's boobs should be a, like, no-fly zone.
Yes.
Yes, that was the best line in this book so
Although
far.
he said that right after asking every single woman he came across if he could touch their boobs.
Well, yes, but he did it as an icebreaker.
It's not a good icebreaker to, like, when you meet your cousin,
Yeah?
Jessica, who you haven't seen for 6 years, and she suddenly has boobs. You don't go up and be like, "Oh, you have boobs
That's
now.
just
Can
the
I
relationship they
Can
have.
I touch them?"
That's the relationship
How
they're
could that
comfortable
be
with,
the
dude.
relationship if they haven't met for 6 years?
Because it's a relationship they had before they met.
It was creepy as fuck.
That's because you're the one that's seeing their relationship for the first time.
Dude.
You're not used to it.
In the Chinese dish. Ooh.
Oh no. Well,
Oh,
guess
have to
we get to see it. Tips.
Oh, tips.
Grimoire.
Kikurage, literally tree jellyfish. This mushroom is all known as the Latin name, or the Judas ear fungus.
This literally doesn't tell me
Species
anything.
used often in Asian cooking.
I really wanted to know. I just
Oh,
just
is
Googled
that the fucking thing that they pluck in anime a lot that goes like this?
it. No, it's not.
It's like green and it
No,
goes
it's
like
mushroom.
this. Yeah, that might be a mushroom.
I don't think it's mushroom. It's probably just herbs.
Fucking sound effect
Yep.
when you close the face.
It's pretty good. Also, flimsy black thing.
Yeah, okay,
So
okay,
now.
yeah.
Penguin meat.
What? Who eats penguin meat?
It was a joke, you dumbass.
熊さんのばあちゃん
It's her. She's the fucker.
You know Maria's gonna...
She is a lying fuck that just jokes around.
ゴーダさんがソースの正体を教えてくれますからね。
Yeah. There you go.
それではデザート
I think we are actually being a bit more concentrated on this.
Everyone seemed to enjoy so much.
Panna cotta.
Yeah, it's a panna cotta. Like, that's fine.
Sure.
But what is the sauce?
No, dude, it's Goda. He has to fucking ham everything up. Here we go. Red strawberry. What is a rose hip?
Yeah, oh, rose hips?
What the fuck is rose hips?
ローズヒップの酸味を
What is a rose hip?
What is a rose hip?
鑑賞用と
We are more confused now than we were before. I'm gonna Google what a rose hip is live
please.
on air.
Will. I'll just keep on going.
No, I have to read.
No, it's fine. You can hear. You just listen, dude.
No, I can't understand the Japanese, you piece of shit.
Yes, you can. With that said, please enjoy. Ha! Man, I also want. Whatever. Go on.
Oh,
let's
you're
go.
voice acting for me?
No, sure, I could if you want.
You voice act for me.
I do remember. Oh, I just want to say, like,
I'm googling.
I did this once before with another friend when we were watching Kaiji, because he kind of wanted to watch Kaiji, but he was also dyslexic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like even more than you are somehow.
Oh, it's Nippon in
It's a
Swedish.
Nippon?
It's Nippon.
It's Japan.
No,
Glorious
it's
Nippon.
Nippon. The fucking Swedish word for rose hips is
Glorious Japan.
is Nippon, which is almost Nippon. I never realized that.
Oh yeah, hey, there it is.
It's fucking Nippon. Or is it? No, it's not Nippon.
What is it then?
It's the other thing. I've seen these grow too, right? It's not.
Oh,
it's not
those.
Nippon.
Aren't those disgusting?
I didn't know they were eatable.
I remember throwing this at a kid at a beach, and then his mother came and said, "You look at what you did."
Yeah,
made
they're
him
like
cry."
really hard, and we like throw it at people.
Yeah, but then they also apparently explode into poisonous substance or something. I don't know. The mother was really angry and thought like
What is the
she
fucking
wanted to
Swedish
sue.
word?
I don't know.
Svenska. I want to know what fucking.
Do you get it?
I want the translation. Come on,
Before there's no
dictionary.com.
translation. But yeah, I remember.
The internet is suddenly dying.
Yeah, but no, I remember fucking voice acting Kaiji to my friend, and it was fucked. I never wanted to do that again. So no, I don't think I will. What
It
is
is
it?
Nippon.
It is Nippon, okay.
It is Nippon.
Well, then we
It's just
know.
okay. It is Nippon.
Isn't Nippon sweet though?
Yes, like Nippon soppa. Like
Yeah.
Nippon soup is like really fucking
Sweet.
sweet.
And pretty alright.
Maybe it's just the way we prepare it when
Maybe.
we make rosebud soup or rose hip soup
Yeah.
in Sweden. It's like sweet.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little bit sour. It's a little bit puckerish, but not like as sour as they were.
Maybe
describing
they
it
just
being.
took extract.
Oh well. You know how we said that we were gonna stop after this scene? in this book, that means, oh, let's go for another half hour.
Pretty much. I was about to say half hour, but then I was like, nah, it's safer to just say the scene.
Yeah. Time awareness by just adding a few rose petals when I
Yeah.
garden.
He's very good at his work.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Now they're calling it exquisite, but they were previously like
Yeah.
put off by it.
Well, yeah, that's just like what a good introduction does for me.
If you're just sweet, you just get used to it and bored halfway through. But when
Yeah.
you've reached sour sauce, at that point, you get a really
Vivid
vivid
taste.
taste. Ooh. I don't know. What is this? This is not interesting.
Yes, it is. Fuck off.
Like, I got...
Hello?
いかがですか
Alright,
奥様
whatever.
You wanna read it? Here.
Yeah.
Someone praise the taste
Nah, it's
of
okay, good.
illustration.
I'm not.
相変わらず見事でお客様をおもてなしするのは
恐れ入ります奥様ロー
Wow.
ズヒップには頭痛に効く効果も
What
あ
a
る
good butler. Holy shit.
This fucking thing is like...
He's just...
Oh yeah, she has like chronic head pains. That's from the back. That's from
Yeah.
the first 2 hours.
ご用意させていただきました
Probably because she's under so much pressure.
そう
Yes.
ありがとうほら言ったでしょ夏
Fuck,
姫
I-
さん
excuse me.
ローズヒップは頭痛に効くってみたいね聞くと
So it seems. At least it would be nice if it were the case.
合田さんあんたには惚れるでなあ
Dude, if Eva shows up in the picture, I'm gonna need a whole... I'm gonna need like... strap
Another
down this
pillow?
Yeah, I think I might need another pillow.
Linus puts pillows in his lap whenever he sees hot chicks on TV because he's like self-conscious about people knowing he has a boner.
It's
But it's also very obvious that you have a boner
Well, yeah,
because you
but-
put a pillow in your lap
Well, it's
every
also the
time.
fact that I'm pretty much here in just like, you know, what do we even call them? Like,
だけでもいいんやで
just undergarments because my actual work pants are
You
fucking
talk to the
hot.
guy who literally only wears sweatpants.
Well, yeah, undergarments are worse.
この島だけで独占されて
Like I'm so stickler about wearing sweatpants that when I go to work, I just put on my work pants over my sweatpants.
Why? Don't you just like
その腕
just sweat
わし
them?
の会社で
Not too much. It's not too
Alright.
warm. Because my work pants are not very warm. They're just like
Yeah.
it's layers for when you're outside, but inside they don't really make you too warm.
Yeah, but like mine is just mine's very thin, and I have to bike. That's why I have these.
Yeah.
これは困っゴーダの待遇をもっと良くしないと引き抜かれて
He's
しまい
trying to
そう
steal Goda.
Yeah, it's friendly banter.
I know.
じゃないと
No, don't dare.
3食が熊沢さん
Yeah, I need
の
this.
サバ料理にさ
You
れ
like
ち
this
ゃう
voice acting a
わ
lot.
よ
Yes.
I get it. I hope the audio mixing is like fine now because I'm not gonna redo it because we like set the audio levels.
Yeah.
We're doing a new way of recording.
しまいました
Last time we recorded our voices in Audacity, and the game audio via OBS picking up the noise from like a separate unit I created in the computer that like picks up the sound like in a weird panel kind of way. This time we're just straight up recording both our game audio and our voices with OBS Studios instead of muting OBS Studios recording.
Hoping that'll turn out better,
Hoping that it will turn out
and also
a
that
bit
we won't
louder
have to fuck around. Yeah, and also that we won't have to fuck around with more options.
or like render more things.
Christ, that was a loud laugh.
They should cut down render time a lot.
Yeah.
That was very loud. That laugh sounded like something from fucking Song of Saya.
Kind of. Yeah, it was very loud.
Yeah.
It was everybody laughing though.
I know, and it sounded demonic. I don't care. Is this the end
No.
of the scene?
Nope.
それでは失礼夕食にはたくさんのサバ料理をお
Right.
召し上がりいただきますので
Tonight's dinner as well.
どうぞご期待くださいま
Plenty of mackerel dishes, totally.
それは素敵ね。ついでに日本酒の美味しいのも出てこないかしら。
ええございます六軒島名物の
Oh, I fucking got it, laughter. So he goes away. Make sure
Okay.
he has beef steak.
あの
さ
さっきはありがとうございました。
なんもうお礼を言われることなんてありません
My biggest concern with Shannon is that she just doesn't seem to learn. Like this can't have been the first time that like
Yeah.
Basana has helped her,
Yeah.
and she just like has no. What do you even say this? Call it
Yeah.
intuition,
Mm.
or like. Like she doesn't really have the same kind of reaction. She doesn't learn from that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think you'd pick up some kind of habits after seeing all of this.
Yeah. She's just a clumsy girl who never learns.
Yeah.
さっきケンジさんが午後のシフトに変更が確かシャノンさんは夕方までお休み
すみません。
そうオーブンでこれからちょっとサバを焼
This just sounds like work now.
Yeah, I know.
She's talking about shifts and shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god.
Work talk's great.
ちょっと手伝ってくれると
This is why we're watching Hataraki, 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 Hataraki,
Hataraki,
Hataraki, Oni-san.
Which is also great.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Do you live to work or do you work to live? That is the eternal question.
The koala asking the real questions here.
Koala is the greatest thing in anime.
Oh, man.
New scene, right? We can end now, right?
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that counts as a new scene.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
We did it. Now, 2 more things to do.
What?
Exit. And right click. And system. And characters. Let's read those 2 new characters that we never actually read.
Oh, let's read them.
Yeah.
Kinzo's attending physician and longtime friend.
You
He
don't have to
once
read that
ran a
one.
hospital in Nijima, but he turned it over to his son and now enjoys old age in peace. How peaceful is it to live with this old man that he's taking care of?
He has a private beach and a private mansion.
I know, but he has to take care of Kinzo.
Well, yeah, but he's also like the one friend that Ginzo actually trusts and like, you know, talks to.
No, that's this guy.
No, he actually like keep on reading, you fuck.
Okay. Now that Kinzo's constant suspicion has reached extraordinary heights, Nanyo's is one of the very few people he trusts. Oh,
there you
okay,
go.
sure. Thanks to Nanyo's big-hearted nature, he has been able to continue his friendship with Kinzo despite the latter's tendency to fly into a rage to the slightest provocation.
Yeah, and let's look across real quick.
Kraus. Kinzo's first child. That's the oldest of the 4 siblings. He leads the family conference. However, the other siblings think he's trying to get all the inheritance for himself. He probably is. And this further strains the tension between them. He's the real estate investor. He's the real estate investor. No, he's a real estate investor and has a lot of money into development of a resort. However, his results have been harshly criticized.
And now we're good.
Cool.
So until next time.
Well, do we have like an ending phrase?
Until
Like a
next
cool
time.
ending phrase that we can say.
Uh,
Don't read books.
Stay in school, kids.
Bye.
See ya. Yeah, I gotta take a shit.
Wait, how the fuck do I... Oh, dynamite. How the fuck do I stop the recording? Oh yeah, right that. OBS Studios. Stoppa inspelning.